Here now 9-7. It was 9-5, so this has narrowed this match. But he is in early here in the next frame. We saw there while we were watching the interview, Lepe Fan did pot blue and pink, so 9-all. And we'll be over for the decider shortly. 9-7, Jimmy Robertson over Matt Selton. It's just gone 9-7, Wu Yiza over Matthew Stevens as well. So 4 matches left, and they're all very much at the business end.
Struck that red beautifully with the rest, Joe O'Connor. And a similar sort of shot with the blue as well. Not a straightforward scoring opportunity this for the Leicester man. Only the blue and pink really to play off. Black well and truly tied up. Again, another very clean strike from Joe O'Connor. Cue ball is doing a little bit of travelling at the moment though, so he's under a bit more pressure to keep control of it. Making sure he gets top side of the blue each time. Like to try and get those reds away from around the pink at the minute. Just try and open it up properly. Doesn't really want to play any unnecessary cannons as well. That's when things can start to go wrong. So he's looking for close control. Blessed with a wonderful temperament, Joe O'Connor, and it's in moments like this where you really start to see that.
We know O'Connor's not going to start sort of rushing. He's going to play in the same tempo he's played on all day, and that's in his favour. A bit like Pang, actually. You know, when the chance came in that last frame, Pang made a winning break 77. And you wouldn't rule out Joe O'Connor doing similar here. Impressed a lot of people at the Crucible last year with his victory over Selby. Of course, lost to Corin Wilson in round 2. Never played a best of 25 before, had he? He'd be better for the experience if it happens again this year. Kind of on the radar now, isn't he, with other players? You know, obviously been in the final this season. He's been in one before, the Scottish Open, a couple of years back. Other players will have seen how well he's played. He's beat Shaun Murphy in that World Open, who just played sensational snooker.
Yeah, nicely judged cannon to the red. It was a natural angle. Cue ball was always heading that way. He just made absolutely sure he knew how it was going to come off, and it's paid off. He's got the blue. Okay, he's got to go in and out of baulk, but that red over the middle offers some insurance as a red to play on. Going well here, Joe. Well, Well, he's back in prime position now because he can pop this red, leave the nice angle to just float down for the two reds beneath the pink to left corner pocket. Get back amongst the heavy scoring zone of this table.
Decider underway between Gao Yang and Lei Pei Fan, and Gao Yang is in early on 14. Matt Selt looks like he's going to pull back to 9-8, down to Jimmy Robertson. He's actually over the line there pretty much in that frame.
39. Five.
Edging closer here, Joe. He's taken these nicely because he's had a little bit of a puzzle to solve when he arrived at the table with this chance, and it was only a half chance really, but he's opened it up very well. And now he's got the balls at his mercy. Even in these big moments, you can just see he's got that presence of mind. He's able to just stay very focused, and no doubt he's feeling it inside. He does a good job of not letting on to that. There's no doubt the butterflies will be there, the adrenaline pumping, but he's got a lot of experience under his belt now, Joe, for these big occasions. He's better equipped to deal with it, and again, that's another very well played positional shot. A little bit of tension in the arm there, and that can go astray. He's landed absolutely A1 on this blue.
He's looked very, very impressive here. Key frame of the day, the one to win, and he needs one more red to do that. So this is it. Jackson Page has had a wonderful World Championship.
58.
2 maximums in the same match. That's historic, and it's going to land him £147,000 and maybe a bit more as well. But if Joe O'Connor knocks this in, he needs snookers, and his race looks like it's run, and there it is. What a terrific break from Joe O'Connor. Little nod of the head, no exuberant celebrations, just a little nod of the head. And Jackson Page, as I say, a great event for him, but he hasn't made the Crucible.
He's one cool customer, isn't he, Joe O'Connor? Puff of the cheeks, and there's the release. What a smooth nod of the head that was. He must be feeling absolutely delighted inside. He's showing his opponent some respect here, though. It's been a good match, this, but it's Joe O'Connor who will come through.
Everyone celebrates differently, I guess. Ali Carter was giving it the fist, wasn't he, and the come on, but Joe, just a different character.
One.
So all the pressure of the day is lifted, and job done for O'Connor. Second successive visit to the Crucible. Another very tough qualifier for one of the top 16 to draw tomorrow. He's beaten Jackson Page 10-7, a very entertaining match. Great tournament for Jackson, but it's Joe O'Connor who makes the Crucible. Nice to see that little pat on the back and a thumbs up from Jackson Page. Very sporting.